All right, welcome back to the channel. Something a little different today. I've already done like a toolbox tour, but it's been a little bit since we've done that. But I'm not going to do a full-on like toolbox tour, but I am going to update you on some tool acquisitions I've gotten over the past couple, 3 months. You know, in the midst of working on various cars, I've realized I was short on things and didn't have things I needed, so I picked some things up, and that's kind of what we're going to go over. Nothing really up here. It mainly starts about here. So this is a heater core hose tool from Lyle. That's for heater core lines on Ford Focuses. And then back here, these are just some generic plastic stretch belt tools. I think I actually got these at AutoZone, I think, but they worked for what I needed, which was putting a stretch belt on a Ford Focus. Let's see. I retired all the Husky screwdrivers that were here before, and then I've replaced them with a set of Sunex. These are all Torx, and they have magnetic tips. I've needed some forever, and I finally broke down and got these. I got them from Amazon. Really decent price too. I think they're around like $24, $25. So really hard to pass up, and I've had good luck with Sunex tools, so I figured why not on the Torx ones. Let's see. Yeah. So there's where the Husky screwdrivers wound up for now. I did work on a Ford Edge and realized I didn't have the parking brake cable tool. Even though I got lucky on that, it was broken, but I have since picked one up because I'm sure I will need it in the future. This is also from Lyle, but I think a lot of people make them. Oh yeah, also trim tools. I picked up a gear wrench. This is a 20-inch trim tool. I always found myself needing a longer one, and I finally picked one up, and it has come in super handy. Yeah, I got some new Torx bits. So this is a 1/4-inch set from Tekton. I picked these up after I destroyed 2 of my others at a junkyard, pulling some parts, and decided to give the Tekton ones a try. These are actually my first set of Tekton socket anything, so they feel pretty stout and good so far, and I've only used the T27 thus far, or T27 and T25. Nothing major with them, but you know, they've worked out great so far. Yeah, ratchets. Yeah, here we go. So let me go over here first. So you'll see a video in the future, but this is a snap-on sensor socket. It's a 24 millimeter. As you can see, it's a little short, and it's like neck down, and it's 1/4-inch drive. Use this on Kias to fix those oil pressure sending units that are up under the lower intake and the injector rail and all that. This keeps you from having to modify a socket or cut a socket up or anything like that, and keeps you from having to use a whole bunch of universal joints and extensions and everything else. And actually, it wasn't terrible. This was only like 25 bucks from Snap-on. So no complaints there. And then I got a couple of new ratchets here. This is a Tekton. It's a bent handle, 3/8, flex head, 90 tooth. I have a gear wrench one like this, but I didn't really care for it. This one's just a little bit longer than that gear wrench one, and I've only used it a couple times so far, but so far so good. Over here, I got some new roto head ratchets, a 3/8 and a 1/4. These are Ulsa tools. These are 90 tooth. I actually have the gear wrench roto heads or swivel heads, whatever you want to call them. I do like them. I like the design and the flexibility of them, but they weren't very smooth, and so far these don't seem too bad. They're a little smoother. I'm hoping that once they get broke in a little bit, that they'll smooth out just a little bit more, but we'll see as time goes on. I'll let you know. Let's see. What else? Did I get anything else? Oh, yes, pliers. So I have like small 4-inch snap ring pliers, and then I've got over here like large, like 11-inch snap ring pliers, and then just some little generic ones and whatnot. So I decided to get another set. These are 7-inch. It's from Gear Wrench. It's a 4-piece set, all inside and outside, straight and bent. So I've used those quite a bit now, and I'm liking those. Over here, I got, these are 13-inch crescent long reach straights and crescent 13-inch bent tip strong long reach needle nose. I think eventually I'm going to get some 16s too. You can never have pliers that are long enough in some circumstances. But that's new in the pliers drawer. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else new in there. Let's see. Right here, a torque wrench drawer. So in my toolbox video, I only had this 1/2-inch Michael Pro, and I have it, you know, because it does angle torque. Well, I got another one from Michael Pro because I actually like that one a lot. So I got their 3/8. This one has a 5-degree flex head on it. It also does angle. And I just got this a little bit ago. So far, like I said, I've been really impressed with the 1/2-inch one, so I expect the same for the 3/8. And then I still have the others, although I gave a couple away to a buddy who does his own oil changes and stuff. I did get rid of some of my Gear Wrench ratchets. I'm just kind of moving over and just sticking with Tekton. I really like them, and you know, I'm still keeping a couple. You'll see, as like yeah, I still got a few Gear Wrench in here, and like here's those Gear Wrench roto heads or swivel heads, and like I said, I do like them, but they are super. It's got a lot of back drag to them, so hoping those Olsa ones work out a lot better. Let's see. Oh yeah, I got a new specialty tool too over here. Don't mind the mess. Got a lot of cleaning to do. This is a 10-ton hydraulic cable crimper. So I'm going to be using this for battery cables, and I actually do use it. I did use it already on a starter job I did because I had to repair the battery cable. Yeah, that's gonna pretty much cover everything here. It's kind of a mess. Just got done swapping out an oil pan on this, so yeah, but I think I'll do these from time to time once I get like a, you know, if I get a pretty decent batch of new stuff, I'll kind of update you guys on it. But if you enjoy this, let me know, give me a thumbs up, comment, subscribe. We'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.